Acanthosis nigricans. Acanthosis nigricans is a skin condition in which the skin becomes like velvet. The skin becomes like velvet. Acanthosis nigricans is a condition in which the skins become like a velvet. Due to hyperpigmentation, this velvet-like textures are formed due to hyperpigmentation. This velvet-like texture due to hyperpigmentation. Due to hyperpigmentation. The hyperpigmentation occurs at the folds of the skins. This hyperpigmentation appears in the folds of the skin. This occurs in the folds of skin. In the folds of skin. Groin area. Hyperpigmentation occurs in the folds of the skin. Groin area. That is the flexural area. And this pigmentation also occurs at the anogenital area. At the anogenital area. At the folds of the neck. In 80% of the cases, this acanthosis nigricans is associated with autosomal dominant trait or obesity or endocrinal abnormalities. In 80% of the cases of the acanthosis nigricans, it is associated with the autosomal dominant disorders, or it may be associated with obesity or endocrine abnormalities. Endocrine abnormalities. The endocrine abnormalities are especially the type 2 diabetes mellitus. Diabetes mellitus type 2. In 20% of the cases, this condition is associated with cancer like gastrointestinal adenocarcinoma. In 20% of the cases, it is associated with the cancer like gastrointestinal adenocarcinoma. 20% of the acanthosis nigricans is associated with the gastrointestinal adenocarcinoma. Gastrointestinal adenocarcinoma. Gastrointestinal adenocarcinoma. Especially the gastrointestinal adenocarcinoma at the middle or older individuals. With the gastrointestinal adenocarcinoma, this acanthosis nigricans occur in 20% of the cases. In the gastrointestinal adenocarcinoma, it is associated with the gastrointestinal adenocarcinoma. This gastrointestinal adenocarcinoma occur in the middle age or older individual. In the middle or older individuals. This is the disease of the hyperpigmentation in which the melanin accumulated at the site of the acanthosis nigricans. The familial form are also associated. Familial. The familial form, it is familial. There is germline mutations in the tyrosine kinase receptors. In the familial form, there is germline mutation. Germline mutation in the tyrosine kinase receptor. In the tyrosine kinase receptor. And these tyrosine kinase receptors are called the tyrosine kinase receptor. These tyrosine kinase receptors are called the fibroblast growth factor receptor 3. Fibroblast growth factor receptor 3. When the germline mutation in the fibroblast growth factor receptor 3 occur, this may cause the acanthosis nigricans. This acanthosis nigricans condition is also associated with the type 2 diabetes mellitus. Because in the type 2 diabetes mellitus, sometimes the patient can take the insulin infusions or subcutaneous insulin. Sometimes the patient take the subcutaneous insulin. Sometimes they inject the subcutaneous insulin, and the insulin dose is increasing. Dose of insulin when increasing, This causes hyperinsulinemia. Hyperinsulinemia. Due to this hyperinsulinemia in diabetic patient, due to high dose of insulins, that the patient activate a effector called insulin-like growth factor receptor. Insulin-like growth factor receptor. Insulin-like growth factor receptor 1. Sometimes the patient inject the subcutaneous insulin and the dose of the insulin increasing, they cause hyperinsulinemia. Due to hyperinsulinemia, the insulin-like growth factor 1 receptors are activated. When these receptors activated, they activate the tyrosine kinase activity. And due to increasing the tyrosine kinase activity, the hyperpigmentation occur. This hyperpigmentation will cause the acanthosis nigricans conditions.